Hello Leo, welcome to your Sunday Shuffle. Like always, these are general collective readings, not a one-to-one, which is to say they may not resonate at all. Perfectly normal. Check your other placements, you will find yourself in there somewhere, yeah? Show me. Show me that Leo collective energy, please. Show me that Leo collective energy. In addition to that, I may not clarify all the cards put on the table today. Some speak for themselves. That's it. What's going on, please? Show me that Leo energy. What's going on? Strength. That's you. What is going on? The Emperor. Oh yes, very self-empowered today. Beautiful. The Emperor, Four of Wands, King of Pentacles. Oh my yes. Look at that. Sitting pretty here. Strong connection, relationship. Okay. Very self-empowering here. Okay. Justice. Judgment. Ace of Cups. How interesting. That's a lot of beautiful energy here today. What's above you is you. Strength. Currently, I see you kind of sitting pretty with somebody who it looks like they're in proximity to you via relationship. For once, I don't automatically assume marriage, nor should you. It's the idea of you and I are in agreement about this, and it constitutes some sort of relationship that is decided by two people. In the future, Justice, Judgment, Ace of Cups could be a brand new opportunity in love, or the fullness of your own particular heart. I don't know, but I just know that there's a lot of spiritual connectivity attached to this. Okay, that heart space in the future. There is a sense here of balance, karmic balance, rightful balance, balance by way of judgment. Let's take a look. It's actually very curious. I'm going to start with you. Show me strength, please. Show me strength. Show me strength, please. Show me strength. Show me strength, please. Seven of Wands. The Hermit, Nine of Pentacles. You have been working on yourself specifically. You have been working on you as an individual, regardless of who's in here or not with you. That's not the point. You yourself have been working on yourself as an individual. And that's a lot of good work. That's good work. It really is. You putting work into you. Boundaries, healthy boundaries, maintaining also your physical form, the physical energies in here as well, your own particular sense of security and sense of self, accomplishment, experience, all of that. And it's really helping to reinforce who you are. They're saying that you are someone who is well-versed in walking the path. You know yourself a great deal. Experienced. Okay. Someone who might be a little bit on the side of caution, but for the most part, you're saying you know yourself very well. And it's given you a strong sense of personhood, as it should. And this comes through experience via the Hermit. He walks the path. It might take him years, it might take him lifetimes, but he gets to where he needs to be. And you're saying, I've done a lot of work on myself, literally. Good, strong sense of caution, health, boundaries. Okay, some of you are very, very in tune with your particular bodies as well. But yeah, really strong, cohesive, healthy energy here, both spiritually, practically speaking, as well as your physical form. Beautiful. Well done. Let's see how that all ties up. Show me this Emperor, please. Show me the Emperor. Show me this Emperor. Show me this Emperor, please. Show me this Emperor, please. Page of Wands, Knights of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. Somebody's open here. This is someone you are connected with, or this is you yourself. We've got the Page of Wands, Knights of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. You know someone is open to, no matter how slow, moving in the direction of Ten of Cups, emotional health among your emotional support system, family, friends. A little bit closer to home. Okay, these are my cups that I'm personally acquainted with, and they give me a sort of sense of form, health, and function. So beautiful emotional support system. We want to keep on this way. Somebody's opening up towards this. I'd like to move in this direction. It's Page of Wands, you know. Am I headed in this direction? Because I'd like to be. Something that's emotionally supportive and healthy. Something that I can really find myself in and can enrich me further, you know. Something that empowers me. We're opening up towards this in a small way. Page of Wands, and I don't know why. Let's take a look at that Four of Wands. Perhaps we are considering deepening a relationship with someone else. Could be headed in that direction. Show me that Four of Wands, please. Show me that Four of Wands. Show me that Four of Wands. Show me that Four of Wands. Some of that Four of Wands, please. I see. Eight of Cups, the World, the Three of Pentacles. You know, somebody wants to open up to other things. And whatever it is I'm looking at, it's not headed in that direction. Okay. Whatever this relationship is, it's something that doesn't... It seems to have a limited function in terms of emotional availability. In other words, this is not as good as it gets. You know, I know this is not as good as it gets. I should want for more. And I should be part of something more. Now, don't get me wrong, this particular dynamic that you share with someone else, that might be as good as it gets, but it's not as good as it gets for somebody. And I believe that's you. But yeah, Eight of Cups, the World, the Three of Pentacles, this relationship that I'm looking at, it's on the verge of cycling out because someone's not emotionally available to it, or they're no longer emotionally invested in it. It's a little bit more on the side of cooperative at best. And it might be a relationship that's best served as a friendship as opposed to partnership. I don't see it as being a long-term partnership. Even if you've been in it for years, it has lost that particular function. Because this Emperor here, no matter how slow, is opening up. And I was starting to say, I'm seeing a relationship here, but somebody's just now opening up to this idea of emotional expanse, which is the Ten of Cups. And it's like we've been slowly headed in this direction. I need to be part of something more. Okay, and whatever this Four of Wands is at the heart of the reading here is not serving a purpose of more, or it's not providing a purpose of more. Somebody here says they need more. They want the family. They want the bigger picture. They want something that says I'm a part of this, and I know I am, and I want to be empowered by it. They want to be empowered by that something of more. Family, marriage, kids, I don't know. But the emotional richness is what we're discussing here. Because whatever that Four of Wands is not emotionally rich at all. It's barely constructive as a relationship. It's functioning more at the friendship level as opposed to, again, a spousal level, traditional home and family level, you name it. So I see the craving of it back here by the Emperor. There's a craving here for something more. And whatever's currently on offer does not represent that. So... yes, there could be an opportunity here for something in terms of new love. It might take a minute, though. Let's see that. Let's see this King of Pentacles, please. Let's see this King of Pentacles. Let's see that King of Pentacles, please. But yeah, when it's... I don't know that it's cycled out, but it seems to be headed in that direction because it's in more of the present day capture. Okay. Whereas in the future orientation, I'm seeing something open up for the first time. But it's a powerful opening, too. With Judgment, oh, forget about it. It's like there could only be one. It kind of feels like that. But let's see. King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Ah, so you are one and the same. Well done. You are one and the same. I was sorry to say I'm really not up to see them or they. I just want to concentrate on the individual collective. And I have no control over that, guys. I have no control of it. You guys show me what you show me. I have no say in it. So it's when I see other people, it's like, okay, here we go. But with you, no, it's going back to you. You are the King of Pentacles as well as the Emperor. Well done. And by that I mean, I'm happy to see your energy consolidated. It's extremely consolidated, or it's on the verge of it, or you're getting a stronger sense of self, specifically the direction of self. There's a reason why they opened up with the way they did, is that you have put a lot of work into you, and you kind of know, or in a better position to know what is speaking to you now than perhaps ever before. And what is speaking to you now more than ever before is that you want to be part of something larger. And I don't know, I have this feeling that you're a Leo. You're not a young off the block Leo. It doesn't feel like that. I feel like you're someone who's more in your middle age, and there's something about the family appeal that's speaking to you now that perhaps did not before. And or you're just that Leo that you keep connecting or making relationships that have a limited experience. Not a lot of emotional growth there. Not much emotional anchorage, if you will. And your energy is just so big, honey. It's just so powerful. It wants to attach itself to something more, and I get that. I'm sure that these relationships that you find yourself in, be they a year old or 10 years old or 15 years old, they served you at the time, but they have limited availability. You want something so much lower. Look at all those aces attached to you, honey. Look at all those aces. King of Pentacles, so you're very practical. And it goes right back to the Emperor. That's why I said it's you. You are the Emperor as well as the King of Pentacles. You've been opening up towards this direction of expansion for a long time. And there's something about that, the quality of proper relationship energy, marriage energy, head of household energy, family energy, that's appealing to you. And you are being marked repeatedly with new Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. There you are, the Emperor, King of Pentacles. Practically speaking, you want more, and you want a new beginning wrapped up in more, or more wrapped up in a new beginning. It's very strongly with you. It's beautiful. Libra had something similar in their last in-depth that I just did. They were aces across the board, but with soul bond energy, Six of Cups and Lovers, it was amazing. So if you have some strong Libra in your chart, or if whomever you're connecting to, you might want to check theirs out. There's a lot of aces and completely different decks. Okay, speaking of which, so let's see that justice here plays in the future for you. Yes, but it's at the heart of the matter. I think this is in the process or by way of currently deteriorating, separating, or disengaging from. It starts here. Okay. It hasn't completed, but you are headed in the direction of aces. New. Okay. And it's coming from a commanding, self-empowered place that I know that this is correct for me. Okay. All right. Show me justice, please. Show me justice. Show me justice. Honey, I'm going to have to get an energy drink. I'm just... Oh. That's just how it is. Eight of Swords, the High Priestess, the Knight of Cups. You know, you have been flowing in this particular direction for a while. I just don't think it was obvious. I just don't think it was obvious. You know? My looking off, by the way, is because the lights are closer. And so my eyes kind of need a break, and it's fine, don't worry about it. I'm getting used to it. I'm used to them being much further away. Okay. But yeah, no, I feel like you've been headed in this sense of supreme balance for a long time, and you just didn't see it. Your heart's been opening in a different direction for a minute. Okay. And you have a certain flow attached to you that says, I want to move in this direction, and I just see you doing it. You're showing balance to yourself in your heart space, and you kind of admit that you don't quite know what to expect, but your intuition's telling you you're on the right track, and I agree. And this is what you might call blind intuition. In other words, you don't know absolutely. You can't possibly always define everything that you're doing, but you do know that the feeling is correct. I have that justice backing it up. And for some of you, this movement is being marked now whilst we are in Libra season. It's a feeling you can't quite define, but you just know you want to be part of something so much more. Trust that instinct, it's correct. That's how you opened, and that's how you continue to show me, is that you are someone who's self-empowered, and you know yourself. You know yourself. So even if you can't define that feeling, you're heading in that direction. Trust it, it's correct. I'm not saying it's completely smooth. I'm not saying it's going to be the easiest thing in the world, but it is available to you. This movement, this feeling, this call, and it's correct. It is correct. This will be probably a not easy piece, because it does look like some sort of relationship that's currently in play, but like I said, on the verge of cycling out. And that will not be an overnight process. Not that I can tell. I don't know how far that relationship runs. I don't know what it looks like. I just know it's better suited as friendship or cooperative thing. Okay. Let's see that judgment, please. Let's see that judgment. Let's see that judgment, please. Three of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. We are waiting. Judgment. Three of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you are waiting for your foundations to be just so. Your sense of resources. Does seem to be a matter of time. Reflect upon your quality of self, what you've managed to achieve, resources. There seems to be someone here that represents solidity, dedication, hard work, loyalty. We look out on the horizon and sense this person's energy. They represent a very strong sense of establishment, comfort zone within the community, resourcefulness in and of their own right, and like I said, hard work is also attached to this person. They represent a judgmental lesson. Okay. And yes, for some of you, waiting for your resources to be in alignment doesn't feel quite right. I feel like they're giving me indicators about where you might next be headed. Something that is known to you in your environment, your foundation, and you've probably worked with it before or come across it before. It doesn't seem to be mysterious, but it does seem to be solid tech. It does seem to be incredibly solid. Someone who kind of sitting pretty in their own right, someone who's very resourceful, very proud of their home and their community and the resourcefulness, connectivity, something like that. Let's see that Ace of Cups, please. Let's do the Ace of Cups. Show the Ace of Cups, please. And someone who's a sure thing, you know. Saying they're very solid and very loyal. Show me this Ace of Cups, please. Show me this Ace of Cups. Oh. What a mess. I know it. I make a mess. There it is. No hesitation. Beautiful. I love that. I do. Ace of Cups. It is a new opportunity for which you will be communicating with in the future. We will be opening up without hesitation towards this with the Fool. The forward momentum is correct. Everything's in alignment for this to be correct. The answer is yes. I suppose that's all we wanted today. This is the Coffee Cup Oracle. It's cute. But yeah, you are headed in the direction of a new, my friend. I do know that whomever this is, you can look at on the horizon and you anticipate them to some extent. That tells me they're within your proximity. You probably have an idea of who they are. I gave you the characteristics. Could be an earth sign, but the sense of prosperity that's attached to this person. Also head of household energy. Protective, loving, nurturing. Very much so. And heavily connected, possibly wealthy in their own right. I don't know. But you do. Heart, new love, for those of you who can't read it. I believe we got to today's point pretty quickly and easily and succinctly. Congratulations to you. To you both. Your heart's very happy, and it's moving forward in the direction it so desires, very strongly and swiftly. It's beautiful. So you might have some very interesting Cancer in your chart. But yes, we're opening up towards this. No hesitation. No hesitation. The forward momentum on this is on point. Okay, it's in your future orientation. Okay, that's enough, Leo, honey. I hope this helped you. Congratulations on knowing yourself, what it is that you want to see for yourself, and also recognizing, and this was the hardest part because it was at the heart of the reading, so I know. And it's at the heart of the reading was that understanding that some relationship is not serving the function that you are aspiring to. You are shifting, changing, growing. And that's why they opened with, you know who you are. Trust that. If you are being called in this direction, it's correct. Which means this is not serving you, or it no longer does. You want to be a part of something so much greater. Good luck. Like I said, put in the comments. Take care. Be well.